everyone! Welcome to another amazing, stupendous, incredible, special unboxing here with Mark and Sarah behind the camera.
Hello.
Today we are unboxing a Kickstarter that we got made by some really cool guys. This is I Made You a Mixtape by Dan Hughes and Mike DiLisio. And so, here we go.
I'm very excited for this.
Very much.
We actually got to play this before it was released with Mike at a Dice Tower convention.
With the only copy at that time in existence.
Yeah.
I love, first of all, before we even open this box, I love the design of this. So it looks like an old tape player.
It does.
With a sticker that you put on the top of it, which is the name of the game. And there's a tape in there with the designers on it. And then it looks like you pressed play on there, which is really cool. And then if you look at the sides, you've got obviously the stats for this game, but also what looks to be like the AC adapter and a thing for your headphone jack.
That's really cool.
And on the other side, you've got the volume and a reset button.
That.
And I also have to say, I really think it's hilarious that they named their company Massive Asterisk, which is something that Mike DiLisio has said multiple times in both videos and podcasts. He's talking about something and then he says, but Massive Asterisk, meaning he has a caveat that he wants to add to this, and it's very funny. So yeah, there's that, and then the back uses, I mean, he's not going to continue the art on the back because you want to see the way the game works, obviously. So here we go, and we have a rule book. This is this right here actually is the entirety of the game.
Nice.
That's awesome. And then you need, if you need more specific rules, here you go. Nicely illustrated, nicely made, laid out. Oh, and there's solo rules. I didn't even know this had a solo rule. And
so is this a drafting or an I split you choose?
I split you choose.
I split you choose. Okay, I couldn't quite remember.
So as it says right here, this is how you play the game. Like I said, split. So everybody draws 3 cards and splits them into 2 piles, meaning one with 1 card, one with 2 cards. And then you pass them both to the player on your left, thus receiving from your right 1 of each. Then you choose 1 of each of those piles as the person to your left is doing. And then you hand them back the one that you don't want, and you receive from your left the one that they didn't want. And then you take those cards that you kept and received, and you put them into your set. And you just keep doing that over and over and over until the game is over. So you end up with 1 to 4 cards based on, like, if you both kept the 1 and they kept 2, so now you just have 1 of each, then you just get 2 cards. Or if you kept the 2 and they gave you the 2, then you have 4 cards, or any combination of it. So very simple to play, but there's quite a deep strategy to this, as we found out. So first of all, we have some balance keepers.
Oh, that's right.
So that's 1 for each of the 4 players. We have a score sheet. And then the meat of the game, the cards. Mike was a lot of fun to play with, by the way.
Oh, he was, absolutely.
Yeah. We haven't interacted with Mike a whole lot in the past, but he was very fun to play this game with. This right here is, it looks like the player aid. Oh no, this is the automa for if you're going to play solo.
Okay.
Okay, so you have the 3 board, if you will, for each player color. So here you go. This is going to be laid out like so. And this right here is your balance, as it says right there. And you're going to take one of these cubes and put it in the middle. And as your balance moves about, you're going to move it back and forth. And if you get way out of balance, then you lose points. But if you maintain balance, then you can get a good amount of points at the end of the game. Then here are some of the cards. So this right here is R and B. So this tape, even though some of them, so that's going to go on the A side. This is going to go on the B side. As you can see, track B, track A. So this one would go over here and this one would go over there. right? If you drafted those. But these are all R&B. And then you've got rock. So these are all going to be rock. Now the cool thing, one of the cool things about this is, so if I got this one, then I'm going to put it here as well. And so you can save space, you overlap them. So you could put them like this, but you're going to run out of space pretty quickly if you keep doing that. So they also made it so you can just line it up with the player count lines. And then you can see if this has flow, this track has flow from there to there. And that is another aspect of the game. So you've got the balance, you've got the flow, you've got the sets. So 1 to 6 of a genre will score you this many points. So just a really cool layout here. And then as I said, so that's all of the rock. And then you have, oh, these are wilds. So these ones can flow to anything. And those are all wilds, in fact. Then we have this other pack. Let's see here.
So is that the one that has paper and scissors? You said that first one had rock.
Right. All right. And then we have alternative. The genre alternative. And then we have hip hop and R&B.
So these don't just have the genre on them. These are
Pop.
songs.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I didn't even see it. So this is the song Footloose, and it is a pop song. And Faith, and Really Saying Something, and hip hop. It Was a Good Day. And then you've got alternative, Don't Stand So Close to Me, etc. You've got, this is a wild one, so it just kind of, you know, whatever. And then in R&B, I Swear. And in rock, you've got Welcome to the Jungle.
Nice.
And then we have the last, I think. Yeah, the last genre. Okay, yeah, because this is more R&B. Last genre is punk. So you got Rock and Roll High School right there. So just for some examples. So this right here, first of all, you're going to take out cards that are not for your player count, which again, I really appreciate how they just added that as part of the game. So these hash marks on the side, both are for lining up your cards, but also for the player count. So this is going to be a 4-player card. This is going to be a 4-player card. So if you're not playing with 4 players, you just take those out.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So we got 2 players there. You got, these are 3 players, 4 players. So it's really easy to sort out.
You're right.
Right? So there's that. And that is the entire game right there. But wait, because we kickstarted it, we also got this cool package right here. This is the Choose Your Own Groove edition, as it shows right there.
Okay.
And so it's a mini expansion. And so this is going to have the same on the sides, 2, 3, 4 players. So if we're playing with 3 players, we just pull these out.
Okay.
And we add all these to the deck.
Wait, Choose Your Own Groove. We get to
Yes.
write on these?
So you'll notice that all of these are blank, except it says Kickstarter exclusive.
Oh.
M&D. So massive. No, Mike and Dan. Excuse me, Mike and Dan. Thanks you.
Oh, that's so cool.
So yeah, the Kickstarter exclusive. So these are just an additional genre. That is the Choose Your Own Groove genre, which is why it has right here CYOG.
Okay.
And we get to put our track on there. We can name it whatever genre we want to, and these go in there. And there's also, I saw on the Kickstarter update, here's the score pad, right? It only has these genre sets. So if we wanted to add the Choose Your Own Groove genre set in there, there's a print off for that includes the one more genre
Great,
set.
the extra space that we might create.
Yeah, so you can add that onto your score sheet if you really want to.
That's so cool.
So there you go. That is I Made You a Mixtape by Mike DiLisio and Dan Hughes.
Yay!
And we have already played it. We know we like it. So there you go. Awesome game. That was another amazing, incredible, stupendous unboxing. We'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye! Bye.